with their governor, Gwen Garcia, and I asked her how they are able to contain the number of infections.
Thank you, Rico, for having me in your show. And just to give a sense of perspective, Cebu province is
Mhm.
composed of 44 towns and 6 component cities. And that's a total of over 4.6 million people. Now, as you said, Cebu City is not
Mhm.
under the jurisdiction of the province. And so what we have done was to institute very, very strict border controls. In the north, we instituted this border control from Cebu City into entrance into Mandaue City, which now is entry into the province in the northern side. And in the southern side, we have also instituted border controls in the border shared between the city of Cebu and the city of Talisay. In the western side, another border control between Cebu City and the municipality of Balamban. We have allowed
Mhm. Mhm.
only to a limited number of people entry into our towns and cities depending upon the nature of their job and the importance of their job.
So, Governor, with these strict border controls and the low number of cases in Cebu province, are you ready to downgrade from enhanced community quarantine to general community quarantine on May 15?
We are really looking forward to that, Rico. And I do hope that when the IATF decides upon the lifting or the continuance of the ECQ, they would closely scrutinize the difference between the situation of the province of Cebu and the city of Cebu. Like
Mhm.
as of today, the total positive cases of Cebu City with a population of about 800,000 people is already 1,435. On the other hand, the total
Mhm.
number of positive cases in the province of Cebu is 39, and 24 of that are now in our CPDRC, or the Cebu Provincial Detention and Rehabilitation Center, which is located in the city of Cebu, leaving uh, the difference of 15 positive cases distributed throughout a few of our towns and one city which have these positive cases. So with that kind of perspective, we do hope that Cebu province will be allowed to move on, to transition into the general community quarantine.
Now that you're very hopeful that you can transition from ECQ to GCQ, when I spoke to the Cebu Chamber of Commerce a couple of weeks ago, they said they are suffering. Their businesses, especially the small and medium-sized enterprises, Governor. What are your plans for Cebu province businesses under this new normal during GCQ?
I've in fact talked to the presidents of our Cebu Chamber of Commerce, the Mandaue Chamber of Commerce, the Filipino Chinese Chamber of Commerce, and the Philippine Retailers Association Cebu chapter. And I have emphasized that we need to transition into the new normal with a new sense of perspective. In the past, Cebu had largely been known as a tourism hub. We had the larger number of foreign international tourist arrivals, perhaps hitting 55% of the total tourist arrivals from other countries in the national um, total. And tourism really was boosting the building of so many condominiums for possible Airbnbs and other businesses that were more geared towards uh, improve, improving all of the existing facilities in Cebu City itself. What did this produce? The congestion of the cities. And we said that, it's time to move out into the province that offers so much potential, and to change your perspective
Mhm.
from building condominiums to building agricultural farms. I would wish that Cebu would be able to attain a level of self-sufficiency. You see, what this has taught us, this ECQ, the closing of borders, this whole um, pandemic has taught us is that we are not self-sufficient. We need to scramble that we shall be able to have enough rice in the city or in the province itself. And for a time there, we had some worries that some of our other goods would not be able to arrive. And so we are now looking at going out into the towns and other cities of the province to transition. I am calling this from ECQ to ECD. That would be from the enhanced community quarantine to the enhanced countryside development. They are quite
Mhm.
excited
Mhm. Mhm.
about this prospect.
Diversification is key to be able to move forward from this COVID 19 pandemic. Thank you so much for joining us on the final word, Cebu Province Governor Gwen Garcia.
Thank you.